Hi, how you going? I just had to share this with you. You know how
Do you have to tell everybody?
you know how I didn't know where we were going? Turns out neither did Jane. So we've just been knocking on this door
Forcefully
using all our best knocking, and guess what? No one answered. So Jane rings the mystery person and says, "Oh, hi, are you still expecting us?" She said, "Yes, I'm waiting." And I said, "Could you answer this door?" And Jane said, "There's no one." The lady said, "There's no one at my door." So, yes, we were at the wrong house, the wrong number. So, hopefully, pretty funny, we are going to find the right house this time. Bye. So, is this the house we're supposed to be at?
Yes, it's the right house.
Sorry about that. So here we are at the mystery house, who has a meerkat in the garden, which is very cute. And I've been told that this lady is a jigsaw puzzle enthusiast, and she's lost a piece, and I actually think I found it. So
Okay,
come on.
let's go.
Now, if no one opens this door, we're running really fast, okay? That's a decent door knock.
It was better than the last place.
Yeah, well, the last one was not very good. Hello.
Hello, Wendy.
Hi, hello, Wendy. How are you? Good. My friend Jane told me that you are a jigsaw enthusiast.
Yes,
And that you're doing a puzzle and you've lost the piece.
I have.
Well, I think I found it. So
Yes.
I just thought I might bring it in for you. Is that okay?
Yes, come through.
Oh my goodness. Are you a quilter?
I am, yes. You didn't know.
No. Well, I tell you what. How about I get this piece for you, but could we look at your sewing room?
Yeah, I'd love you to have a look.
I don't know if you know, but we are getting more famous with every video, and I have to ask you if you're happy to be on maybe YouTube, Facebook, if we're really famous
No,
and hundreds of people
that's
want to
fine.
look.
That's
Okay,
fine.
I'll just find this.
Yes, where did you put it?
And you know what? I'll be able to finish this.
Oh,
And it won't be a UFO.
Oh. Well, what have you got in your bag?
Oh, that's
You
nice.
sure you found this?
Yeah. Hang on, it just takes me a while.
Bottomless bag.
Oh, that's
It is. It's a Mary Poppins bag.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Oh, I always need a real thread. Sorry. Oh, tissues. Oh, here it is.
Oh, is it going to fit?
Well, James said it would.
Oh, just leave it.
Oh, look, I'll leave it. I'll just put all this in.
Well, it's about quilting, isn't it?
Yeah, isn't it?
Well, it must, because it's a quilt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad we solved that.
It's a big jigsaw puzzle.
Well, James said it was the one. I'll just put all my gear back. Oh, I love your quilt.
Thank you.
Can you tell me a bit about it? It's beautiful. How long's it been hanging there?
Only for a week, actually. The space has been there, and the idea has been around for many years.
Yeah.
And I finally got my husband to put up the hanger on the weekend.
This is really-
so I can put my quilt up.
This is really cheeky, but that wasn't inspired by a visit, was it? I'm taking that as a yes.
You got one of the jobs ticked off the list.
Yeah, we'll come through.
All right.
This is my sewing room.
Oh, how lovely. I really love looking out the window. That must be so relaxing.
It's nice. Yeah.
I might stand in the corner so that we've got a good lighting.
All right. So this is beautiful.
Well, thank you. I've got lots of bits and pieces
Yeah.
and fairly well organised. So generally find what I need.
Yeah, it's lovely. So I'm just a bit overwhelmed. There's lovely bits everywhere.
So that's a design wall, isn't it?
It is, yes. It's a bit of a fake design wall. So it's a piece of wadding, which I'll use later to put in the quilt when I make one that's the right size. But in the meantime, I can use it just to put things up on.
Isn't that a great idea?
So
And things just sort of hang to it, don't they?
yeah. So you can just temporarily put
Put
things
bits
up
where
when
you
you're
want them.
playing around with them. Yeah.
That's a really good
Yeah,
idea.
that is a good
Or
idea.
you can
Pin them if you need to.
yeah, when the fan's on in summer.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So, can I ask
What's
lives,
under?
what lives underneath
Okay,
that?
Yeah. No, so I can either
Unpin,
or just lift it off, put it down on the floor.
Oh, and behold,
Ooh.
we have a
Wow.
fabric stash.
Wow.
I do have a little bit of fabric.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
More or less colour coordinated,
Yeah.
but as you know, it's really hard to put
Yeah.
something in a particular spot. Yeah.
So,
Yes, yeah.
how long have you been sewing?
About 27 years, a long time.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
This is my original sewing machine. Now I bought that in 1977.
Oh, that's
It was
beautiful.
my first year of college. And we were sewing on baninas, so I
Yep.
thought I needed a banana.
Yep.
And I still use it. If I don't use it every day, I use it every other day. Yeah,
You
it's a
know,
great machine.
I have a 801, which is not as fancy as that my
Mm.
parents bought me for my 21st birthday,
Oh, right.
and I cannot get rid of it. Just love it.
Mm.
But from the 801, we've definitely stepped it up because
Yeah.
that's I've not even kept up, but that's the 720,
Really,
obviously.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's lovely, isn't
Yeah.
it? Nice and big.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's new, so
Oh, is
I only
it?
had it a couple of months.
Yeah.
I got it during COVID time.
Okay.
And did you do quilting on it?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. I've done a couple of courses, and
Yeah.
I've done Rachel's course.
Yeah.
And I do a little bit of free motion every day.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, yeah. So
Yeah.
I've got bits down here that I work
Yeah.
on.
Yes, you're a bit like me.
Yeah. And also this one here. This is one that I made a long time ago, and I just left it because it was too hard to
Yep,
do. Yeah.
yep.
So I've machined around free
Yep.
motion and just done,
Little bits.
15 minutes a day
Yep.
to get it done, just to get me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm never going to be at the standard of some of the magnificent quilters, but I do try to spend
Yes,
a bit of
yeah.
time each day too. So you come to sit and sew, and we have a good
Yes.
laugh. And mostly, I see you doing handwork.
Yes.
Are you mostly a hand piecer?
Mainly hand applique,
Okay.
a little bit of hand piecing,
Yeah.
and machine piecing as well.
Okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
sort of do everything, but I find it sit and sew is easy for me
Easy,
to
take hand
rather
stuff.
than take
Yeah.
a machine. Yeah.
That's just beautiful. Are you you've been sewing for 27 years,
Mhm.
and I understand that you do bit of dressmaking as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you made clothes for the kids, and
Yeah, not much
and
anymore.
they stopped
but
once they got attitude. It's
That's
like
right,
yes,
yes,
that's
yeah,
a bit of James
yeah.
and my story too.
Yeah, I still make them t-shirts, and I've made my son a couple of shirts.
Mm.
Yeah, so
Yeah. I was going to ask something. Are you in a group apart from the amazing sit and sew?
love my sit and sew.
Yeah.
I also belong to a group at Fullerton.
Oh,
Now
okay.
I joined them. Probably in the early 1990s.
Oh, okay.
I still belong to them. I've moved around a lot, and every time I come back to Adelaide,
Come back to Fullerton.
I come back to Fullerton, and I also sew with other ladies because I've met different people.
I think that's the beauty of quilting, isn't it? You've always got the group that you go to, but you can sort of spread out. Even
Yes.
like with sit and sew, you meet people and you connect
That's
up
right. Yeah,
differently,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that's just the love of it, isn't it? Okay, so we know that you're a beautiful hand piecer. You have a favourite tool? It's always my favourite question. Sorry.
It's the tool that I'm using at the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
yes.
noticed you use a lot of fabric with spots.
Spots are my favourite.
Is that your
Yes,
favourite?
Yes, yeah. I started collecting spots. It was a particular quilt I was making. We might see that later.
That'd be great.
And that was when I started collecting spotty fabrics, and there weren't many spotty fabrics around then.
Yeah.
But there are lots now.
Yeah,
and
I
I've got
think
lots
the
and
different
lots.
designers now, the spots are beautiful with calf and Tula. They're all, they're great, aren't they? What else, Janie? What else? I'm a bit taken with Geraldine.
Geraldine's lovely, isn't
listening
she?
intently. And
I think lots of people have a Geraldine in their rooms.
Yeah, no, I don't have a Geraldine, but she's beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
She's lovely.
So where do you do your ironing?
I don't have my ironing set up in here. I do it in another room.
Oh, okay.
So I
Lead on,
sort of
Macbeth.
incorporate.
Do a
yes,
scan
yes,
over here.
yeah,
There's too many
yeah.
things to look at,
Yeah,
isn't
I
there?
like to make bags as well.
That's
So
a
there's
Rachel
few-
Daisy pattern, isn't
It
it?
is, yep.
Yeah.
And that's a Rachel
Oh, they're
Daisy,
just lovely.
Yeah. And this one's knitted and then felted.
Oh, you're better at felting than me.
All right, and this one, I suppose, another one.
The colours are just lovely, aren't they?
I just love your colours.
Thank you.
So on the way to the ironing room, are you a finisher?
I'm a starter.
Yeah, I like starters.
I might have one or two UFOs.
So this is my question that I've been asking. I'm doing a bit of a survey. Wendy Hunt,
Yes.
if I were to ask you, do you have between 0 and 10 UFOs?
I would have more.
Do you have between 10 and 20?
Keep going.
20 and 30?
Keep going.
30 and 40. Would you have more than 50?
Let's say 40 plus.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Of the interviews we've done so far, you are our winner, but we will keep
right.
keep looking.
Okay.
We will keep looking. Oh,
So you come in here and do your ironing?
Yes, I do my ironing, and I've got another quilt up on the wall
Oh,
here.
just
and
lovely.
It's really nice to look at quilts when you're ironing.
Yes.
Ironing, like the weekly ironing, as well as doing my bits and pieces for.
So you get a bit of exercise going from room to room.
I do, yeah. Rather than just sitting at the machine for a couple of hours,
Yeah.
I'll plan it so that I'll do a little bit of piecing, and then I'll come here and do a bit of ironing or pressing, not ironing.
you know, it's really
That's
funny.
a great idea.
I've made a quilt. I have made this quilt the same, and the fabrics aren't identical, but I've got a cream background with a black swirl, and I've got a spotty piece in this. And when I was looking at it, it's like, I've made that. That is so funny.
Yeah. I've seen it in other people do it in other colours.
Yeah,
as well. It's really
yeah.
nice. Yeah.
So these are more quilts here. Everywhere you look, there's a lovely quilt with amazing fabric. So these are fussy cut, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So this one I had up before I put that one up, so it's nice. They're easy to swap around.
Yeah,
Which is really good. Yeah. This was a really fun quilt to make.
Yeah, see, I love them all, but I'm not very good at the hand stuff. Oh, look at the penguins.
Oh, isn't it lovely?
Yeah, I think you have to be good at. You know what? You and I are going to get to talk for a lot longer, but Jane's saying, you know what, it's nearly time to go. So it's been so lovely talking to you.
Yes.
We might come back another day.
Right.
Yes.
I
might get the right house
I might
first
have
time.
less UFOs.
Well, we'll see. But thanks so much for inviting us into your sewing room. We've really loved it.
A pleasure.
And if you want us to visit your sewing room, give us the right address and we'll see if Jane can get you
We
there.
can get there.
Bye.
Yeah. Time for coffee, ladies.
Yeah.